Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Andar Plays. It's back to playing Path of Exile 2. We were developing Hafreya, the Marquise of Thundaga. I actually remembered my original character name from Path of Exile 1, which was Hafreya, the Marquise of Thundaga, but I wrote it as the Queen of Thundaga, and that's just fine. It's a new game, it's a sequel, might as well go with it. Also, from the previous videos, I was a bit of a ninny. I didn't understand how the spirit reservation system worked. So, in this game, when you slot in minion skills, you have to use the plus minus symbol here to reserve the spirit that you're using and to summon the minions that you need. So what was happening was I did not do that. I was just like right clicking and trying to summon the minions that I wanted, and that was what was going wrong. So yeah. So now you know what happens. Now, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and play a little bit here as much as we can. Let's go to the cemetery, or rather, let's go to the next waypoint and see where we can go. We have the hunting grounds. We finished all this. We can go to Freyrthon. I think we'll just go ahead and do the campaign a little bit, progress, and then see where that takes us. With regard to my main characters, my warrior is slowly but surely crawling to level 80. Without sufficient base stones, that is a bit of a problem. Oh god. Sorry, I have to remember how I'm playing this character. It's a little different when I've been handling like mercenaries and stuff all day. So you can see my minions are doing a good job. Excuse me. Dealing with the enemy over there. Whoa, 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 sir. Sir, you're not doing that, sir. These projectile guys are like really tough, by the way, sometimes. Like, I'm just playing in the normal campaign, but even during maps, like projectile hits, arrows, fireballs, thunderbolts, they can do a lot of damage to you if your resistances are not good enough. Yeah, these guys. I can't wait to get arc, man. Just give me a good arc and we'll be just fine. The fact that I'm using this thundery thing to deal with the enemies right now is a bit of a disadvantage, actually. I could use the Bolt of Thunder. See how that goes. All right, let's see how that goes. It's not going to go very well. Yeah. Spark is like way better for area damage. And then I'm pretty sure Arc will be like number one once we get it going. With my Mercenary, I kind of discovered how absolutely overpowered lightning damage is in this game. Right now, lightning and chaos, as well as pure physical hammer of god, I would say are like absolute metas in this game as far as damage is concerned. They do like a ludicrous amount of alpha damage. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, alpha damage is when you basically at the press of a key unload a massive amount of damage on the enemy. And you do that in your first strike. So in this game right now, those three elements, lightning, chaos, pure physical, do an impressively amazing job of things. Like, we don't even have any equipment that is boosting our lightning, and we're still doing so much damage. You can actually see that right here, like how quickly the enemy's losing HP. And Electrocute is so powerful. I sometimes get amazed by how good it is. Like Electrocution and Shock. Shock just lets you pile on an insane amount of damage, which is the same from Path of Exile 1. But Electrocute, oh my goodness. Like, that particular ailment is a personality by itself. It just stops your enemy blood dead cold And with my mercenary, when I was using the crossbow attacks to deal that damage, dude, it was insane. Insane amounts. If you can chain it, I think it's like number one in this game in the moment, like lightning. Ignite has its place, as does freeze. I mean, I've heard people say very good things about the monk. I have personally not played the monk because the monk was my favorite character in Diablo, and I kind of kept away from it because I want to play like a really fast character who is using not just the stuff, but spears, not spears, daggers and nunchucks and all that for a really fast character. So I'm waiting for Path of Exile to introduce those extra weapons in the game. They've already been listed as things to be included. We'll see if they how quickly Grinding Gear Games puts them in. But regardless, I just decided I'll play all the other stuff that I normally. Oh my goodness, hold on. That I normally do not play. Yeah, you're feeling the DPS now. What's happening is we have fallen behind the DPS curve. Our weapon is not good enough. The wand scepter is just not good enough to supply additional damage. And so what's happening because of that is we're not doing enough to the enemies of this level. So one of the cool things I like about this Path of Exile 2 is they have made everything matter more. Like in Path of Exile 1, especially, you really didn't need to talk to any of the vendors most of the time. You didn't need to deal with them. It was not required strictly, other than for buying maybe skill gems to kit your build, but that even that was like a one-time thing. Like if you spoke to Sosa, an NPC, I think in Act 3, once you spoke to her, you were like good to go. After you got her activated, she would sell you all the gems. Later on, Act 5, Act 6, or whatever, Act 10, I don't remember the exact acts, but you got to talk to Lily Roth, and she had all the gems that you needed later on. And yeah, you never really needed to talk to any of the NPCs. In this particular game, they've made it such that interacting with NPCs is actually good for you. There are genuinely good equipment and genuinely good mods and genuinely good stuff that you get out of like talking with Path of Exile 2's NPCs, whether that's the gambler, who's my favorite, or if it's like the potion vendor, the flask vendors and stuff. They everybody carries something that you need, and I really like that. Like nobody feels inconsequential so far, at least. In Path of Exile 2. Now, after all the other classes and equipment and everything are added, maybe they become inconsequential or irrelevant. I don't know. That's possible. Right now, though, that's not happening. So I personally am very grateful for that. I like my characters, weapons, classes, game, everything in the game being relevant. Like there has to be a reason for an NPC to exist. It's that kind of thing. That's how I am. Either you give me some information that's useful to justify your pathetic little existence, or you sell me something that I need. Otherwise, why are you in my game? Why are you taking up oxygen? Like those are the questions that a very kind, considerate gentleman would ask. Oh, get out of the way! Ah, see, that happens if you're not paying attention. So when the chaos flower blooms, you gotta be careful to get out of the way. If you don't get out of the way, you're screwed. Yeah, gotta be careful with this game. When you die, all the enemies respawn. It's like Elden. It's like Path of Elden. You know? Okay, get rid of these guys. Come on. Good. Chaos damage is incredible in this game. There's some amazing things you can do. Essence Drain is still the boss that it was in Path of Exile 1. You can just tear enemies apart with it. I didn't kit out any character to specifically be Chaos, but if I really had to do it, yeah, I would do it with the Monk. Because I think, like, Chaos damage is insane, man. Like, the debuff Chaos is god incredible. Oh, by the way, Grinding Gear Games has returned officially to work after the holidays. So expect a lot more patches and maybe content releases in the months to come. I imagine they want to get at least a couple of classes and weapons at least out so that people can play with them before full, you know, before the full release of the game. And for those of you who are wondering, Path of Exile will be free to play during the full release. That's how the game has always been. The people who are playing right now, they have essentially opted for early access. So at full release, the game will be obviously much larger, vaster, with even more content and weird stuff for everybody to experiment with. I personally can't wait for daggers because I've seen the combat animations with the Val. That's like Act 3, Act 6, Cruel difficulty, and oh my god, those combat animations with the wall are sweet, man. Absolutely love it. I personally cannot wait. Excuse me. Would you all please die? Thank you. Dude, I cannot wait to be level 12 and craft myself an arc. I'm just saying. Once we get arc, hopefully in this video, you guys are gonna see magic. Okay, excuse me a minute while I take care of this. By the way, you guys can actually use any of the minion gems and anything with any class in this game, which is another cool thing. The classes are not restrictive. I like that. I like that if I have enough attributes, I can make my warrior have multiple minions and stuff in addition to his totem, so it's like really good. What are you gonna do?
Yes?
Oh, you just want me to go around, okay, cleaning up your mess. Alright, I can do that. I hope in the next two parts to be able to clear at least Act 1 and 2. You know, I'm gonna play the whole campaign with this character. That was always the plan. Yeah, I can see the benefits of like a fast cast speed right now. Being able to deploy... Being able to deploy my lightning spells really quick is like a huge plus here. Oh shoot, sir, sir, I'm gonna need you guys to step away just a little bit so I can reorient myself and kill you all. I wonder if I'm gonna make this like a female Palpatine or something. Get out of the way! Oh boy. Yeah, why not become like a female Jedi first and learn to dodge? I will tell you what I miss in this game. What I miss is wall skills. I hope they introduce that. Like, wall skills in Path of Exile 1 was a great way to... Oh... Yeah, this particular scenario is a bit of a pain when it comes to this. This map, this area. Like, once you respawn, you gotta beat all of these enemies. It's great EXP, by the way. Look at the amount of damage he's taking despite the fact that we have crappy gear. Anyway, what I was saying was, in Path of Exile 1, we had incredible WoW skills which just allowed you to do amazing alpha damage or even emergency damage that you couldn't otherwise do on the enemy. I haven't seen that in Path of Exile 2. If that is introduced, it'll be like icing on the cake. I mean, in addition to all the other damage sources that we have right now. Just play an audio clip of Sidious Palpatine laughing in the background, and this entire witch class in Path of Exile would then be complete. Just saying. Okay, get out of the way. Having minions is always a good thing. When you play when you play Path of Exile 2, don't be stuck in the mold of character stereotypes. Don't think that just because I have this character, I have to play this particular class and that particular skill and stuff. The game is quite free-form. It lets you, as long as you have attributes, and even then there are workarounds around attribute requirements, you can basically use any gem, any weapon you want. So remember to experiment, have fun with it, as that's kind of the whole point of the game. It just opens up the world to more RPG, more role playing, more character building. So if you're like I don't know, a ranger who just happens to have a little bit of a penchant for using minions, go for it. If you have the attributes, you can go for it, and you should go for it. If you're like a monk who's like a chaos guy, but he just happens to be a do-gooder, but he specializes in chaos spells and ignition or something, you could do that. You could totally set it up, even though monk skills are geared towards chaos and freeze. So you can set it up the way you want, and that's what's like really really cool. I kind of like that about this game. And there goes the server. Okay. See, this kind of freezing that happens occasionally is what really bugs me. Yeah, the game has just crashed. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart it again. It'll be back in like just a second. It'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. You guys should be seeing it momentarily. Hold on. Why am I unable to? Hold on. Yep, there it is. It's back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this, and we should go back to exactly where we were. So things should be okay. Yeah, that kind of crashing happens occasionally, when there are net spikes or intermittent internet or something. It's a bit of a pain, but it's okay. Let me check. Mm, yeah, audio seems okay. Let us begin the ritual. Oh no, get out of the way. Okay, set it up. Oh, ended up dying. This ritual area can be tough if you don't have enough power to back up your character. But luckily, it's not something that you need to worry too much about. Like, I should get myself at least a new wand, I think. Oh, chaos damage. Don't worry, once we get Arc, everything will be fine. Okay. I think I'm gonna get... Yeah, I got like 2 levels. Yay. Well, that's what we get for leveling up like that. I think he's gonna get stunned soon, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting there. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna dodge here. Yeah, there you go. I don't know how I'm gonna do the ritual with this guy. I really should get myself an updated weapon of some kind, because I'm not doing enough damage even to bosses. Yeah, if I have to fight this guy in the ritual, it's gonna be tough. And he's got like extra energy shield to boot, so that's gonna be an issue. Okay, fine. What do you got? We'll take stuff as level 4. Yeah, I've got the thing. Did I switch though? Think I did. Anywho, that's okay. Let's see how I can allot some skills. I was going for elemental damage, I guess, over here. Yeah, those are all things we're gonna be getting. And we also had like spells and stuff over there. Yeah, a lot of good spells that we're gonna put. But what we were aiming for was the critical hit chance, which is what we were gonna engage. Also, damage recouped as life. A bunch of things that we wanted from here. Do I want anything here? The damage bonus is interesting. Cost speed is here as well. We can get some dex and intelligence. Intel we don't need so. The skill speed is great. I would love to take it. Mana regen, not right now. I will focus on mana regen later, but all the skill speed node over here, I feel is something we should take. More critical hit chance is great. Lightning as shock is amazing. So all of these nodes, I would like to actually go ahead and grab, in addition to everything else that we're grabbing. So go ahead and get more strength because I really do focus on getting more life out here. Even though it's a witch. I understand that it's a witch, blah blah blah, but still. Okay. Okay, that's been a lot easier than it was before. Thanks, game. Okay, thanks, game. Appreciate it. We really should upgrade our. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. Alright, we're good. Let's find out if we can actually forge an arc spell right now. Let's see. We have a level 4 scam. Do you have arc? No. You need a level 5 gem to do it. Oh boy. Orb of Storms. Yeah, go ahead and upgrade our arc spell because why the heck not? What else do we have here? Ice Nova, Spark, Orb of Storms as what? Persistence. Persistence could be actually quite nice for Orb of Storms. If it remains for more time, we could certainly do with that time. I would like it. Okay. A little bit of a damage boost did help. I really should get myself a better wand or something. Hey, what is this? What are you guys doing? Oh, I see. Yeah, don't ever stand around if you're, particularly if you're like a low health character. Don't ever stand around doing nothing. Always roll, dodge, do something like that. Because if you don't, the enemy will get you.
Forgotten.
Hey, did she say by Garukan? I remember Garukan from Path of Exile 1. It's like a wind god or something. Yeah, cool. Look at those cracks, man. Really, what's happening here is my spark can't reach them, but the Orb of Storms can shoot, which is why I love Arc. Like, once I get my hands on Arc, we're gonna be rumbling, rumbling, rumbling. Yes. Yes. Join the dark side of the Force. Okay, that's done, and let's keep going.
All before me.
I love the lightning effects, man. Whoops. You know what amazes me? That Chaos Bulb does so much more damage when it explodes than what the other Chaos, like the Blooming Curse thing, does. Of course, there's a lot of, you know, skill balancing left to do, but then again, there's a lot of new skills to introduce as well into the game, like synergies and stuff, that I feel is going to take a little bit of time. Will be totally worth it. Done. Okay, we're clearing. I don't think there is any other shrine left that we have to clear right now. We can just go for the boss shrine, maybe. But if we get to the boss shrine and there's a shrine I have to clear, I would be extremely disappointed in myself. And I don't want to be that. Okay, we're approaching 30. Actually, outside of the game crashing, I thought I'd like finish at least a couple of quests in this one. That's okay. We'll take the time we need to take. The point is to enjoy the game, have fun with the character, and destroy the Jedi. No, no, no. I mean, like, have fun killing lots and lots of enemies. Let's see. I think this way will be the boss. I don't think that is going to be very feasible, but this way sounds better. South. I mean, it's instinct at this point, but I think that's going to be the way to go. Yep, there's a checkpoint, and there should be, like, the ritual that I have to complete, and there'll be a boss to finish here. Usually is. Hello. Now, the problem with this is I'm pretty sure that my wand is not good enough for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to town and get myself an updated weapon. Which is why I mentioned to you guys that in this game, the vendors are like really helpful for that purpose. They really, really are. Got the hooded one right here. Hello, hooded Deckard Cain.
Ah, none of it's junk.
Okay.
Trust me.
64 spell damage is fantastic. That's actually an incredible increase to what I'm doing right now. I will in fact use it. The problem is I want to have minions when I'm using this staff. It is two-handed, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's go and equip the other staff instead. And while we have this equipped, I am going to see if Finn has a wound that we can use. It is a random wand, which he cannot sell me.
Sorry.
We got a Bone Blast, which I do not require. Got 6 over there. I don't need any of this. Yeah, they don't have it. So the Lightning Bolt thing that I have here is probably one of the best skills that I can use right now. Freezing Shards, yeah. What is Freezing Shards? If somebody can enlighten me. A sweeping art. I don't care. I don't care. I do like that the spell damage is so high. I do like that. But other than that, I have no interest. Can I equip this amulet? I do have this. Oh, I don't have an amulet. Well, would you look at that? How dumb am I? Very, apparently. I've got a 7% thing here. I'll probably use that because I don't need the resistance right now. This is not an endgame build. Fire, mana. I don't even have rings. Yeah, so go ahead and equip my loot that I have lying around. And obviously, I can't use most of it. It's a pain. Okay, And we're good. Let's go. Like, we have this new stuff. I'm gonna try and swing it around and do cool things. Look at that, Legolas. Okay, so we got, like, Chaos Bolt. I don't know where that's coming from. My wand. Okay, what does this do? If I had, like, super high cast speed, that might look like I'm some kind of cool elf. Right. Yeah, look at him melt. Oh no. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna just set this here. Yeah. Knew that's gonna happen. I wish I had a way to exploit. I wish I had a way to exploit the shock that I'm inflicting right now. If I had, like, maybe if I equipped a crossbow, it'd be really cool. And I'm screwed right now because this dude is gonna... By the way, this boss has a 2-second pace. So, good on me. Okay, get out of the way, please. The best part is all the staves that that guy is putting down, the totems and stuff, they're all getting toasted. Oof. Nice try, buddy. Okay, this is why I wanted to be level 15. If I had the arc, this fight would be over really fast. At least it would have been, ideally, if I had single damage, I guess. Okay, he's gonna come after me. This is gonna be problematic. Get out of the way. Yep, thank you.
The Wild One's power is mine!
Okay, now he goes into phase 2 and becomes like the god of blood or something, you know? However, we are going to end him and then get out of the way because he is going to do fun shit. Excuse me. Now let's be patient. Let's not try to... Let's not try to win in, like, one great, you know, exercise of stupidity. Excuse me. He's not able to get any totems away because I am stopping him with Spark, which has, like, chain and all that. You know, chain damage. Oh, shit. Get out of the way, get out of the way! Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna stop right here. Oh, crap. He's gonna try and wail on me at the time. Well done. Well done, buddy. See, that shock damage, I wish I could take advantage of that shock damage. I can't, though. Not right now. Let me get out of the way, put some distance. And we can stun him. We can happily sit here and just... Oh, we got a power charge or something? Or arcane surge? That's probably arcane surge. Oh, excuse me. Get out of the way, dude. Yeah, hit him. Got him. Well done. I'm surprised we got that in one try, but good on us. Oh, what was this? Arcane surge. Yeah. That's why the cast speed is, like, so important. That's gonna explode. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, should be okay. Okay, can I call that bum of a dude whose name is Finn and then get him to... talk to Finn for your reward. How do I talk to Finn? You wanna tell me how to do that? Isn't he supposed to just show up here or something? No? Okay. Let's go to the hunting grounds, and we'll actually move our way to the next area, which is the farmlands, I believe, the Ogum farmlands. But that is something I think we'll do in the next bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, like the video, follow us, you know, subscribe to our channel, support us on Patreon, leave some comments in the comment section, because when you guys tell us what you think and give us suggestions and stuff, the community could benefit, read from it, learn different strategies that you use and we could use, tiny little tweaks that we could do. Constructive critique is always welcome. Spam will be deleted, obviously. That being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Path of Exile, Hafreya, the Queen of Thundaga, on Andar Plays. My name is Windus Andar. I will see you guys again for the next part in Ogum Farmlands. See you guys then. Peace.